As the president of Masdar Institute of Science and Technology, I'm delighted to welcome you to this orientation program. I am very happy that you are here, and I believe that you should also be very happy and very proud to be here. I would also like you to take advantage of this orientation program to learn basically what are the requirements, what are our policies and procedures, but more importantly, to get to know the faculty.
On behalf of faculty, I congratulate and welcome you all to Masdar Institute of Science and Technology. We have at Masdar Institute an environment of excellence, inquiry, and innovation, in which students and faculty work together to find original solutions to the problems of society today. As incoming graduate students, you are uniquely prepared and equally ready to embark on a rewarding journey in the intense laboratory of academic rigor, technical excellence, and world-class research. You will be joining one of our 4 academic departments: Department of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Department of Engineering Systems and Management, Department of Mechanical and Material Engineering, and Department of Chemical and Environmental Engineering.
The Department of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science is a multidisciplinary department with over 26 faculty members. Currently, the department offers 3 master's degree programs in microsystems, in electrical power engineering, and in computing and information systems. The department's main objectives are to develop cutting-edge research capacity and disseminate new knowledge through basic and applied research, and to create leaders that meet high standards of excellence, and thus increasing the knowledge force in Abu Dhabi and in the surrounding region. Electrical engineering and computer science graduate students will benefit from the state-of-art courses, outstanding and dedicated faculty, and a wide range of hands-on experiences and opportunities within the department. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Get involved and take chances. Be creative and use your imagination. Those are the key tools to your success over the next few years.
Microsystems should be taken in a very broad understanding. It concerns all the components and systems that we use for computing, sensing, communication, and storage. We teach students how to understand these microsystems, how to analyze them, and how to design them.
The goal of my thesis, of my PhD work in here, is to deliver a solution, an on-chip solution for ultrasonic brain imaging.
This is the first time in this region that we have implemented the system on actual chip and tested and verified.
The students will get to acquire skills in the analysis of microsystem, but also in the design and fabrication of devices, and in the design and what we call taping out of circuits.
I think I can benefit a lot from microsystem engineering by learning and accelerating my knowledge and to produce something very innovative.
As we all know, the UAE government has made significant investment in the semiconductor industry, and our program builds the human potential and gives the students the skill set that they will need to meet the demand of the workforce for in the future in the area of semiconductors.
So the main objective of the electrical power engineering program is to introduce the students to the challenges associated with the integration of renewable energy into power systems. So they get to know what kind of challenges there are and how to actually innovate in addressing those challenges.
I chose to study electrical power engineering here at Masdar Institute because it has association with MIT, which is one of the best engineering institutes around the world.
My research is relevant to Abu Dhabi's 2030 visions in terms of studying the challenges and the issues related to the integration of renewable energies.
In the EPE program, we have a diverse and variety of research aspects that we look at. We have people looking at wind integration, solar integration, from the device to the system level, looking at microgrids and smart grids, which are new research topics in the area of power engineering.
Abu Dhabi 2030 vision is about decreasing the dependence on fossil fuel, and we're trying to generate electricity using alternative energy. And by doing my research, which is about increasing the efficiency of wind turbine farms, it will help the Emirate of Abu Dhabi to reach the goal.
If I look at the main achievements really of EPE, it is in building a very strong program where students come out capable of understanding what research is all about, pushing the limits and going towards even publishing their work in top journals, and then afterwards going into the industry or even in the academia to do their PhD.
My career goals are first to develop my country in all fields of engineering, business, leadership and management, and to contribute for its bright future. And also I want to contribute to fulfill the vision of the late President Sheikh Zayed Al Nahyan in developing the humankind of the UAE, and also to promote the sustainable development.
So in the Computing and Information Science program, we look at how information technology can be used to solve problems related to alternative energy and sustainability.
We are covering areas such as software engineering, robotics, algorithms and theory, all the way up to the applicable areas such as social computing.
Computing and Information Science program prepares people to become really cutting-edge professionals in computing and information science.
My research is about wireless sensor network, so it optimizes the use of energy.
What I'm working on is how to ensure that a consumer's privacy is ensured and the system is as efficient as it can be.
Smartness of smart grids is CIS solutions. Smartness in carbon trading is CIS solution. Any system needs smartness, it's about CIS solutions.
I think we probably have one of the strongest programs in the region in computing and information science. We have a set of professors who come from top universities, who are very active in research in their fields and who are always at the cutting edge of their work.
So both for the students interested in industrial careers and also for the students interested in academic careers, the foundation that we are providing and the skill set that we are providing here makes them ready for these future endeavors.
My career goal is to be one of the leading professors in my UAE and to deliver the knowledge that I have to the next generations. I really would like to be one of the pioneers and the future leaders who will significantly participate in the wheel of evolution.
Our department is called the Department of Engineering Systems and Management, and our main goal and objective is to provide a conducive environment for research and education for our students, specifics to engineering systems and complex networks. The main outcome of the ESM department is to develop the expertise for our students so they become corporate and government leaders in solving sustainability and energy solutions at the system level. The student expectation from the ESM department should be high quality research and very specific guidelines and core principles that focus on system level thinking and entrepreneurial spirit, and of course relevance to the Abu Dhabi economic development.
The beauty of ESM is that we take students from different disciplines. So they can be a graduate of any discipline and then they can join the ESM. And most of them, because they already have the technical background, they want to have a graduate education in different areas, especially when it comes to management.
I chose to begin my academic journey with a master's degree in engineering systems and management. By obtaining this degree, I'll be able to combine both the managerial skills and the technical skills that I gained from my undergraduate degree, which is civil engineering.
What I like about the ESM program is that it perfectly combines engineering and management, So we tackle the management problems from an engineering perspective, and the fact that it has math actually makes it more challenging and interesting.
So they should be able to manage projects, make decisions about financial decisions and policy decisions. And these type of leaders we are building here at the Institute.
Masdar Institute provides us with the Masdar name, which is very strong, particularly in this region, and with the backing of the MIT name, which is known worldwide. It gives us all the tools we may need and even gives us support for growth outside of academic life, such as attending conferences or lectures outside of the classroom.
My greatest ambition in life is to become one of the decision makers in my country. Especially I want to become a professor in one of the leading universities in the UAE to deliver the knowledge that I gained in Masdar Institute and inshallah in the future in my PhD to the next generations, especially in the field of transportation.
The beauty of a mechanical and a materials engineer is, their education is pretty much broad, and also its engineering domain include a wide realm of motions and all forms of the energy conversion and the transmission, and study of its transverse phenomena, and the materials development and the bio-application. Objectives of the Department of Mechanical and Materials Engineering is to impact the society locally and globally, and through the engineering programs and research and the services, and developing knowledge and sharing the expertise we have in the Institute. We provide research and high-quality educational opportunities that reflect the students' strong interest and the faculty's expertise in our departments.
Mechanical engineering, what we want to do is to prepare our graduates who are problem solvers. Mainly, we are focusing in sustainability area. So we would like our graduates to be able to identify problems related to energy, its conversion, efficiency, and their impact on the environment.
The mechanical engineering program has a very broad curriculum. So in that sense, if you're coming into that, you're rest assured that you come out a very versatile engineer and be able to feel like you'll be able to fill any gap in any field in which you find yourself in the future.
My background is also mechanical engineer, and I'm sort of continuing my expertise. However, I want to make myself specialize in one specific area in mechanical engineering.
In Masdar Institute, we studied the wind condition in Abu Dhabi, trying to modify the shape of the wind turbine so that it can work in a low wind speed, and that is my research currently in Masdar Institute.
My area, it is in waste to energy. So what we're trying to do is try to convert waste into an added value product, whether oil or gas or any form basically of energy. We're not just here for teaching only, it is research, and we spend a lot of time, as a matter of fact.
Almost all industries need mechanical engineering. So students can find opportunities in various sectors, whether it is oil and gas, whether it is renewable sector, whether it is a service sector. Almost all sectors we can think of, and you will find there is a need for our graduates.
The objective of the program is to identify materials with the optimal properties to target those kind of technologies, mainly to address the energy and the water sector.
I don't want to scare you, but actually yes, I want. This is not a place for students that are lazy and they don't want to do science. Science is my passion, is the passion of all the guys that are at the Laboratory for Energy and Nanoscience. And I hope if you come, you really share this kind of passion, because this is ultimately our goal. We want to change the world.
If one looks at the Abu Dhabi Vision 2030, that's looking at developing sustainable technologies and enhancing energy efficiency. This fits right in, and it also fits from the other perspective in the sense it will train the manpower and develop the know-how based society in these fields.
What I really like about this program is the low student to professor ratio. That makes me more comfortable as a student in communicating with my professors and peers, and I think that's great for a healthy learning environment.
The career opportunities for the material science and engineering program are very diverse because of the nature of the program that is basically at the heart of any innovation.
All my guys are working hard, are working weekends, are working nights, are working evening, because at the end of the day, that's the experiment, and that's the experiment and the results we're getting out that will help us changing the world, but not just changing the world, just finding out whether our theory are correct or at least not wrong.
I chose material science and engineering because it brings together very different aspects of science, and the choice of the right material is a very crucial decision for any domain of science and technology, and that makes MSc a very interdisciplinary field of study.
We have a very strong team here in the LANS group, which is part of the material science lab, but also interacting with other parts of the institute.
Congratulations to all of you who have joined the Masdar Institute recently, and we are very proud and happy to have you amongst us, and we are looking forward to working with you and developing your skills further, and I'm sure you will be a great asset to this program and to Masdar Institute overall.
We offer 2 master degree programs, one in environmental engineering and the other one in chemical engineering. The objective of our program is to train students and enable them to develop the technical skills and knowledge required to partake in careers related to decision making for sustainability and academic and industry positions. Upon graduating from Masdar Institute, you would have developed the technical skill and knowledge for scientific scholarship so that you may engage in careers that will enable them to address current and future societal problems related to water treatment and desalination technologies, climate modeling and resource management, energy conversion and green formulations, and to apply all of this knowledge within the broader framework of sustainable development. You're about to take part in an incredible experience that's going to enrich your lives academically, culturally, and professionally. You will have the opportunity to be part of an environment that's multidisciplinary so that you can work and engage with faculty and students from across the university.
First of all, the chemical engineering program itself is focused on how to actually make more sustainable use of the resources that we have in this country. You can see that the graduates have a wide variety of options. They can go into pharmaceutical type of companies that have a lot of chemical engineering work. They can go to petroleum related companies, processing plastics. Biotechnology is a big new burgeoning area that uses biological systems to make drugs or make bioplastics, etc. You can also use that fundamental training to work for government in terms of policy or in big corporations for environmental safety or chemical safety. Our mission is to train the future industrial leaders and possibly academics to do chemical engineering. So students who are definitely interested in the future of alternative energy, etc., are the candidates that we want into our program. Chemical engineering does provide a very solid, thorough training and allows you to do a lot of careers.
the environment is not considered as a constraint anymore. The environment is a whole new field of opportunities. And the program is really geared in this direction. We want our students to have the skills to tackle all these problems.
Well, this program, I would say, is very diverse. Okay, we're water environmental engineering. What does that mean? Even within the program, we're going to have like 6, 8, a lot of different research areas, from desalination, wastewater treatment, hydrology, wind.
In my program, Water Environment Engineering, I'm doing a study on the association between the dust incidents and the respiratory diseases in the city of Abu Dhabi.
Since the Abu Dhabi vision is focusing on the sustainability, my project is focusing on recycling the green waste and use it as an alternative fertilizer called biochar.
As part of Abu Dhabi's 2030's vision, we have to ensure that we are meeting the highest health standards.
Our objective is to produce students that have the knowledge, the expertise to handle all these problems, that have also the capacity to advance the state of the knowledge through scholarly research in the fields of water and environmental engineering.
What didn't Masdar provide me? I enjoy it here. The staffs, the professors, they're very supportive, and the equipments are available here to support my research.
Our new doctoral degree program here at Masdar Institute is called Interdisciplinary Doctoral Degree Program, IDDP. This interdisciplinary doctoral degree program have been accredited by the Commission for Academic Accreditation of the Ministry of Higher Education and Scientific Research in February 2013, and all our doctoral degree candidates will actually get the degree of Philosophy Doctor in Interdisciplinary Engineering. We would like our doctoral students to have an awareness of the complexity of the problems that are facing humanities today. The other thing is we want them to have a self-development approach while they are with us as doctoral students, or even further when they develop their career either in academia or research development within the industry.
Our research activities at Masdar Institute are covered within our new Institute Research Centers. You will be active researcher in one of these Institute Research Centers. Institute Center for Water and Environment, I-Water, Institute Center for Energy, I-Energy, Institute Center for Smart and Sustainable Systems, I-Smart, and Institute Center for Microsystems, I-Micro. I'm also sure all of you will take part in the Institute Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, I-Innovation.
The new Institute Center for Innovation represents one of the major themes for the Institute, the others being water, energy, microsystems, and smart systems, smart infrastructure. Our Innovation Center is different from the others in that we help to take the technology developed by all of our faculty and students and move it into the commercial sector, represented by new products and services. So we're a vital part of helping to create this new knowledge economy by innovating based on the technology developed by the rest of our institute. From this research center, we'd like to have our students have some fun because innovation inherently is something that young people enjoy. It's an opportunity to think out of the box, to question received wisdom. We don't want our students to take everything that I say or other professors say for granted, because sometimes we make mistakes, or sometimes what we know will not be true in the future. To this point, the United Arab Emirates has been very successful in innovating by adapting technology that's off the shelf from large corporations around the world. So today, Abu Dhabi has some very modern systems, buildings, transportation networks, and so on. The challenge now is to take the next step, to move beyond the best that's out there in the world, to create new things that are tailored to the Abu Dhabi requirements. I hope that you'll take advantage of every opportunity you have here to learn, not just from faculty, but from your fellow students. And look forward to getting to know many of you during the coming months.
We certainly are very happy that you decided to join us, and I assure you that we will not disappoint you. I assure you the education that you will get here is as good as the education you will get in any top-level universities throughout the world. And I also assure you that the direction of your research, the type of the research, the output of your research is going to serve the humanity in general.